Alrighty, so welcome back to my channel and to my Subnautica run, the as yet unnamed Subnautica series. By the time I put this on the channel, I might have come up with something that doesn't suck. But at the moment, so we've got ourselves a scanner, we've got ourselves a knife, got ourselves a flare down there. So I think what it really is about is coming up with a plan of what else we need to make. So we have the fins and we have the standard O2 tank. Haven't figured out what we could do about glass yet, but if we get a repair tool, we got silicon, rubber and titanium. Let's figure out that cave sulfur, which means finding a cave. Then we might be able to come back here and stop all this stuff going, and I think we get this thing going, and then it opens up some plot, maybe. Sounds about right. So let's get another first aid kit, because this thing just starts magically making them. Do we need to free up any more spots? We can put that away. Got some water, got some food. So we need to keep an eye out for fish we should bring home. So yeah, let's... probably didn't really need any more fire extinguisher in here. Don't know what to do with that creature egg yet. Didn't see any options when we had it in our hand using the fabricator. Alright, so what was the plan? I'm going to try for cave sulfur. Now, are we getting more in the day or less in the day? Let's go back up there and just keep looking. Now, is this sunset or sunrise? People who know the game probably can tell. What is that floating out there? Is that like some crazy big thing I don't want to deal with yet? Probably. I think this is getting darker. I don't want to be out here in the dark. I don't know how to make that work. Did we already... we don't need to scan those. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. I keep putting E instead of the going up and down thing. Yeah, this is definitely getting, what was that? So maybe it was a giant coral tubes. Alright, we'll scan you at least. This is giving me acid mushrooms. I don't know if I really want to be out here. Haha.
New creature discovered.
New creature discovered. A peeper. I grabbed a peeper. Probably should try and scan a peeper. I haven't scanned you. Rabbit ray. Didn't finish scanning. Okay. I'm gonna have to get air before this tells me off.
Oxygen.
Yeah, don't die yet. That would be embarrassing. So because we're too chicken to go very far in the dark and don't have a torch yet, I think we just come back here. When I say come back here, get in that thing. That wasn't what we planned on doing, but we can make more water. So the peeper can be cooked, but alright. Sorry, peeper.
The fabricator cooks small organisms
Cured peeper. Oh, so I've had salt.
skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
We'll let her finish saying her thing. So I think if we have salt, if we get salt, we can make them last longer, because I think that's the point.
Continued degradation of the aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
Alright, so there was stuff we've found that we could read through. I'm not going to read that out because that's just going to be annoying. So I'm just trying to see if there's something that tells us rabbit ray, anything inedible. Oh, you can get oxygen from it when you consume it. Okay. Natural water filter. Assessment. Edible. This is presence indicate nearby cave systems. Okay, so if we've got a scuttlebug, we can find the cave. We need the cave to find the other stuff. Advanced theories, alien eggs. Okay, I'm just scanning through that. Coral. Aha, so this is saying table coral might be for computer chip fabrication, which means we should start whacking some things with our knife, maybe. Maybe that's what frees that up. Okay, so these turn up here. It's probably the better spot to read all that. So it says 5. So high capacity tank. We haven't found where we can get glass. Don't think we have any silver. We found some gold. We got a few things here. We've started to scan. I think we want to get one of these things. Oh, we can actually make a waterproof locker. Probably just about. I know a lot of. I think I've seen people say they think they're useless. They probably are a bit more of a beginner thing. But guess what? We're a beginner. And you know what? We also have a lot of titanium. So I think that was something like 4. So we'll make one of those, figure out what happens when we make stuff anyway. So we have that. Let's get out of there. So I think we can just come down here. And then I believe that's probably going to be something like a 4. So now does that deploys it. Great. And that will just float away there. And it will have a few little spots there. Okay, cool. I think I should probably just consume that paper because it looks a bit sus already. And we'll do that. Okay, so it looks like it's starting to get to be a bit daylighty, which is what I want. So if I go find those scuttlebugs or whatever they were called, and then caves. So let me get out a knife. Can probably start whacking some things. Is this really a cave or is this like, what are you? Creature egg. So maybe I should. Okay. It's probably going to annoy somebody that I'm stealing the eggs. More of that. Probably already scanned you. I'll leave a couple. Don't pick up too much stuff that's not useful until we need it, maybe. I really have no idea of how to orient myself around here. That maybe looks a little bit deeper down there, unless we just came out of that. It's not really a cave, is it? This is where we probably just were. Don't think this. Ooh. Copper. Maybe this counts as a cave. So we need that. Need some air before too long. So I need to figure out how I can find my way back to this bit. So probably, so if that's there. So if the Aurora, is that what it's called? The ship is there, my life raft's about 100 meters away. Oh, it's this big tubey thing. Okay. So, do these count as caves? Don't know if I just want to pick up stuff for the sake of it. I really want to find probably something that is down in here that's not good for me. That looks spooky. So I think there's like fish that explode and stuff. Don't want to get too caught up in all this just yet. We always need bladderfish. So yeah, it comes out here. Okay, so lining up with the tail of that is the opening of this bit. What did I think I needed? I needed some, what was it, sulfur or something like that? Cave sulfur. It's an alien egg. I think it was... I'm assuming something bad's going to start to happen to me in here. Quartz. Oh, this looks like I'm going to run out of oxygen if I go too deep down here. Oh. There's probably a thing that's not healthy for me to interact with yet. Okay. You do get yourself a little bit lost in here. Or disoriented, should I say. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to have to head to the surface. No cave sulfur. Yet. I'm thinking they're probably in... Those guys probably aren't really happy with me. I'll tell you what, while we're here... No, you can pick it up, but you can't scan it. Okay. Still haven't found the thing I'm looking for. That just looks like more of the same cave. Another more of the same cave, maybe. Not really a cave. Okay, but we haven't been here yet. One, scan this stuff. Aha, so we could build a sea glide. Grav trap fragment.
30 seconds. Near blueprint acquired.
Okay. So, okay, we're down a little bit deep then. So just between the Aurora and the habitat. Nothing new for me there. Coral shell plate. Okay, so there's another cave bit there. You're gonna go up, get air, come back down. Maybe this is the cave we need. So kind of on a sort of 100 meters from there, kind of on a 45. Okay, so we need to come back. Okay, so this thing gives us a bit of oxygen. Can get out through this. Table coral. I actually... Okay, so I got some table coral samples, which I haven't got before at least, which is something. Still haven't figured out the... sulfur or whatever we wanted. Oh well. don't think we've been... Okay, so something goes over there. So there's a giant vent here. Now, that just gives us titanium because we've already figured that out, I think. Trash can. That's more for when we build something later, I think.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, so we can build ourselves a sea glide and start to go faster, I think. Don't know if that's friend or foe noises. Okay, that thing's finding metal everywhere. Cut creep vine with a knife. Haven't done that yet, so ourselves some
New blueprint
creep vine
acquired.
samples. Alright, I need to do some investigation into what gives us that want to stay away from those predatory looking things. Yeah, still don't know what gives us the cave sulfur or whatever we wanted. Probably need to investigate menus a little bit better. So it hasn't been a very exciting or productive episode yet. I'm pretty sure these are just places we've investigated a lot. Now I've grabbed those table coral, that's the same. I've already got some of those. Still don't know what to do with it. Can build ourselves... We'll start to look at building ourselves a sea glide now. Have I even been in this thing? Probably, because it's pretty basic looking. Oh. Let's just get in here anyway. See what we can do with what we got. Bit underwhelming. Pathfinder tool. No, I don't know about that. Cave sulfur. Still don't know. Sea glide. Copper wire and lubricants. We have I can build that. I'm sure we'll need some fibre mesh at some point, so maybe... Oh, let's just do it. Oh, that's probably going to be a huge metal salvage thing, so we'll just use that up. Now, I might just like... Don't know what the creature egg does. Still got some rotten creep vine. You can actually eat it. Ugh. So obviously it goes bad. Alright. So lubricant we just had in here, I think. Let's put those creature eggs away for the moment. Computer fabrication, so it's probably making some sort of chip. Okay. So, come back to here. Let's make ourselves a sea glide.
The sea glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Sounds like some advice. Okay, so now somehow I've got this thing. Can I use that? That's going to be like number 4. Alright, well let's... Sorry. Fishy. Alright, so grab traps, I think I read about them. They give us some catching fish for us for free. High capacity. So, haven't got any silver, but I don't think. But we can make some glass because we had some quartz. I think that makes the glass. Now we got that on us. Let's put that back. Let's just put a whole bunch of titanium away for the moment. Might as well, because that's taking up a large amount of slots. So I need some more glass. Did I? Oops. So we used all the quartz I think we had to do that. Still not sure what we should do with those. Or that. Let's put you in 4. I think I actually needed to click on you, put you in 1. I suppose you do have that in your inventory, don't you? So let's just get rid of that creep vine. Can I make... I've only got 1. Damn it. Alright.
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%.
Well,
To indicate
good.
that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
Okay. So, I was going to do something and now I've completely forgotten what it was. But maybe what we'll do is we will put some stuff in here. Oh, that's right. I want some more quartz. 1 more quartz and another creep vine sample to actually get rid of that one at least. Now again, is it getting... Jeez, that's huge. Look at the size of that thing.
Warning. Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
I'm assuming that's not a time-dependent thing we need to worry about. It's just, or at least it'll wait for us to do some other story stuff. I don't know if we have problems with not getting there in time or anything. Now, so I think the quartz was all in the bigger cave, and it's dark. I think we need to really wait for daylight to make that happen, but I don't think you can just sleep away in here. Don't really want to go down into a dark cave without having a bit of a plan. Oh, it sounds loud next to that thing. So it was off. Finding the edge of those tube caves is really the thing. Let's just drop that rotten sample anyway. So what can we do here? Doesn't tell me. There's stuff we can put in there. She's been telling me things. Looking in the blueprints. Trash can, that's kind of useless to us. Pathfinder tool. Fast personal buoyancy. Maybe that brings you to the surface really quickly. This damn repair tool. Oh, I'll probably just about build a flashlight, but don't know about that. High capacity. So probably did I build an extra battery and put that away? Because I could just about make that. Had thought I'd built an extra battery. Maybe we just used it. Maybe we got already used on something when we built it. That's probably what happened. Alright, so what went in? There was copper and stuff into making another battery. Electronics. Acid mushroom copper, we don't have that. And a power cell uses 2 batteries in silicon. Don't have that. So, am I using up battery charge on these things? Probably. Just really want it to get to be a bit more daylight so I can actually see what I'm doing. Which way is the aurora? That side. So we were out here somewhere. I guess I just need to get a little bit braver about swimming around it. Swimming around at night time. It's a very pretty game. I think that just gives me titanium because I've already got it. So somewhere around here was that cave entrance, I think. Close to. Which is probably where some quartz was. There we go, pick up some quartz. Okay, that's a bad thing. Okay, and I think this is where I can get some cave sulfur. Awesome. I think that's what I was looking for all along. Well, there's a huge and glorious thing. I think they're peaceful. I think there's large nasties that come after us that aren't.
30 seconds.
Okay. We were down quite deep. Okay. So, we'll go back. See if we can get this repair tool done. That took me a lot longer to find that cave sulfur than I was hoping. I should have done some scanning of that too. No matter. Alright. So we can also make some of that glass, which we were thinking of for something that I can't remember. Tools. So I need some silicon rubber. Pretty sure I've got some. Yes, I do. Let's get out of that menu. Come over here. And we'll build this repair tool. I think that means we can stop all this flashing about. So that's in 5. So let's get out of that menu. Repair tool. Which thing do we repair first? This thing?
Lightpod secondary systems online. Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
There we go. Does that mean this thing's ordered? No, we still need to repair this. Excellent.
Radio online. Broadcasting emergency distress signal.
Excellent. So let's
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Okay. So that sounds like rescue's going to be a very, very long time away. So yeah, we finally got a few things built. There was something else we were looking at building that was going to take some glass, like a high capacity tank. There we go. So we need some silver to make that happen. We've got plenty of titanium. I don't think we have any silver. Doesn't look like it. Let's take... No, I can't take any of that back. I still don't know what to do about that damn creature egg. So yeah, we need to find some silver, and I think we can get a higher capacity tank. And I think we'll have to do something where we shift that into our inventory to make that happen. And maybe we try and get some more copper again, and all of that sort of stuff. So yeah, I think that's a good little spot to leave off for this second episode. So once again, thanks for stopping by. We'll still have a few more until we get a little bit further into the story. I think I'm enjoying it. I hope everyone else is. And we'll see you next time.